Thank you, friends. This is your crypto guru, your crypto guy again, starting a series on Metaverse. I would like us to go along on this series. What is Metaverse? Before I continue, I would like to just draw our attention back to the beginning of the crypto space, where it started with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. That was a centralized finance. Then we'll come to Ethereum and so on, which will have DeFi. And with DeFi, we embrace NFT, which is non-fungible token. Now, NFT brought the necessary foundation for Metaverse. So, if you can see from what I just said earlier on, you can now say that Metaverse is a combination of multiple elements of technology that's involving crypto, NFT, video, and so on, including virtual reality, augmented reality, and video, where users live within a digital universe. So that's how it's composed. So just have this at the back of your mind that we're having a metaverse, which is the next step in our crypto journey. Then we ask ourselves, what is next? Metaverses are digital 3D universes that incorporate numerous processes and elements, such as communications, finances, game worlds, personal profiles, NFTs, and more. That's one dimension. Another dimension, the potential of the universe, of the metaverse, is attributed to the freedom it offers. Anyone in the metaverse is able to create, buy, and view NFTs to collect virtual estates, join social communities, create virtual identities, game, and more. That is the second dimension. Then the third dimension of this metaverse, it is the area of use case opens up numerous opportunities for monetization of real world and digital assets, where both businesses and users can incorporate into the metaverse frameworks. So that is the 3-point view of what metaverse is done, how it's structured. With this, I say welcome to Metaverse, investment opportunities in virtual and augmented reality. In this area, we want to talk about the wide opportunities to build your digital asset, to have some fun, to go to some cruise, to travel around the world using the metaverse space. And in the next segments, we'll discuss how. So the metaverse can be thought of as an expanded form of virtual reality, where technology is used to trick the senses into believing you have been transported to another world. If you go to the moon, if you go to the Mars, that's what metaverse is all about. It incorporates advanced technologies like spatial audio, tactical feedback from sensors, and photorealistic imagery, allowing the user to participate in virtual experiences, which are realistic enough to invoke a heightened sense of presence. Through this metaverse, you can call a meeting, a virtual meeting among your friends, and you have that sense, there'll be a kind of a sense of presence in that meeting. You can communicate, you can play games together, you can work together. That is the essence of the metaverse. Then there is a place called Decentraland. This is one of the pioneers in this project. Decentraland. Decentraland, you can do a number of things. In fact, prototype next generation metaverse Decentraland and Somnium Space already show the beginning of true society, with individuals settling land, interacting socially, exchanging goods, and asserting ownership rights. And that is called Decentraland, Sandbox, Adifina. There are many of them on this space right now. Again, I want to just look at the proper development in metaverse. See, using that Decentraland as an example, you can, as you navigate it, you discover people chatting by fountains, shoppers in fashion boutiques, joggers on seaside promenades, casino croupiers inviting guests to high-stake poker. You see the issue. These interactions are the spontaneous result of virtual real estate development, by people who have purchased land and built environments that happen to capture the imagination of other decentralized cities. This is actually what I'm talking about. And I'm telling you that towards the end of this YouTube, you'll find that I made references. And there's one particular project called Microverse. You can buy land there very, very low because they're beginning, they're trying to create their own virtual world. Places like Sandbox, Decentraland, they're really high. To get a land there, virtual land there, is a bit on the high side. But with this Microverse, you just look down, descriptions, you see where it's, you can go there. You can also look at some other NFTs, because NFTs is a stepping stone to Metaverse. So when you go down next, you have all this to at least take you on board, bring to speed on where we are going. So in conclusion, by incorporating VR, that's virtual reality, video games, social media, and elements of crypto, the metaverses and NFT blockchain gaming will become an integral part of Web 3.0, which we expect now come on board soon. An era where real-world business expands into digital space, and users uncover the versatility of such environments. So in summary, we are witnessing an era where all that happens in the real world can also happen in the virtual world. Someone can go to work in the virtual world and earn income. So if one had dreamed of traveling to far places, you don't need visa, you don't need high cost of airfare. Just go to the virtual world, you have the same experience. So there are many innumerable things you can do with this metaverse. So I want to introduce us that in this series, we're going to look at the metaverse in parts, in various pieces and pieces. But one thing we're sure is that 2022 will be a wonderful experience in the space of metaverses. Thank you. I'll still give you other videos. Try to subscribe to my channel, and you can, anytime I do a fresh video, you will have notification. Thank you for listening.